Alright, doing a little bit of exercise in Lefthand Canyon. Ponderosas look like they're about to pollinate. Alright, it's getting a little hot. I've got to take some clothes off. And here's the trail we're going up. Check out these sand lilies. First ones we've seen this year. Alright, so here, take a right and make a beeline to the top of 7201. Alright, so the trail just heads up this ridge, which is a bit steep in spots. Like here, this is part of the trail. Alright, so this is the first good view of our destination, peak 7201. Alright, so there's the summit. And what we want to do is continue on up that way. There's a nice view up here. And that's the ridge we came up. So we're at the summit. There's another trail you can come up from Buckingham Park. Right up that ridge. And there's Fairview Peak in the distance. Let's zoom in a bit. There he is.
On 7201, there's some flowers blooming. Here's a senecio. I think it's called commonly beard's tongue ragwort. And right next to it is a parsley, whisk broom parsley. Okay.
And on the summit, we got a giant stickweed that's
And here's a little wallflower just below the summit of 7201 on May the 4th.
Alright, we're heading down here and then taking the trail around this and then up that ridge to the top.
Here's a purple flower growing actually on the trail. I'm not sure what that is. I think it may be a loco weed.
Alright, coming up on the next trail intersection. That goes back down to Lefthand Canyon Drive. And there is a trail here that will go down to Spruce Gulch. Down there, you can go up Spruce Gulch, which is a fun hike. And we are going to go that way. So there's the ridge we initially went up to the top of 7201 where we just came down. Alright, so we're heading up a old four-wheel drive road. And Richard is going to play the pipes. Alright, let's check out this one. Very nice. Alright, one more. Oh, that was a little higher pitch.
Yeah.
Oh, got one more. Oh. Ooh, wow, pretty cool.
All right.
So coming up the road, you come to a four-way intersection. That is the David Lee Roth Trail. And this is the Skunk Trail. So named because one winter we ran into a skunk on this trail. And we just ran into the remains of a mountain lion dinner, a deer leg. All right, we made it to the top. There's Fairview Peak over there. And we got the Memento Mori monument here. Remember, you are mortal. Don't take shit too seriously, because it could all be over in a minute. Like that rumble of thunder is telling me that I need to get my ass off this ridge. What do you think, Rich?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We're all mortal, but you know we do want to live a little longer.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yes, sir. All right. Okay, let's see what's on the bulletin board. It's an interesting drawing. Live like Lena. I don't know what that means. Okay, so we're gonna head down that way. All right, here's a guy who looks like he's having fun. Live like Chuck. Huh. All right, we got another pipe organ. Well, Maestro Richard, do you want to play the pipe organ?
Okay, let's play the pipe organ.
Let's do it. Right. Huh. Oh, that's a dud. All right. Huh. These don't sound that good.
Oh, kind of loose, some of them.
So we made it to the Garden of the Elements. The whole periodic table is right here. Hydrogen through uranium. You can find it all here. But I think mostly it's a lot of tungsten. This used to be a mine. At the next intersection to the right, it's 287B. To the left, it's 286. That's the way we're going. Okay, this rock has got a uranium mineral on it. It's the black part of it. It is called pitchblende. It's fairly radioactive. You bring a Geiger counter out here and you put it next to it. If the Geiger counter has an alarm, it will go off. It looks fairly innocuous, but it is radioactive. Okay, we got another bulletin board. This is the sticker bulletin board. Lots of stickers on this one. Let's see. Check it out. Oh, there's a new one. I don't remember that dog. Remember that dog out there?
I do recall him.
Oh, you recall him? Okay.
There's some classic stickers here.
Huh. Dropped acid, not bombs? Sure, why not? What do you think? Is that gonna happen? Be nice, say hi. Alright, so we're getting ready to close the loop. Head up that way, and that's the way we came from. Alright, so we're closing the loop. That's the way we went up, and this is the way back to the truck. Let's see. There's the truck way down there.